AJ, I was curious about where you think you have progressed the most since you arrived here. Like, what was your focus this past off season, and where do you think you got better at?
I would say the main things that I got better at definitely throughout the off season. When I got here, I was about 195 because I was coming from the track season and stuff. And I knew I wanted to gain more weight, but since I got here so late, I wasn't able to put on as much as I wanted to. So I was playing at around like 200 pounds last year. So my main thing that I worked on was trying to gain more weight this offseason. So right now I'm at like 210, 212. And the other thing is just making sure I'm great on pass protection and just knowing all the little details and stuff.
You're definitely known for your speed. Do you think is the added weight had any impact?
Nah. No.
Khari, I can't remember who we were talking to, but they had said that you were making a big emphasis just to be perfect on everything that you were doing. Like if y'all were doing something, like you were doing a drill, start over, I want to be perfect at it. What's been your motivation this offseason heading into spring?
I would say a lot of it would be the big shoes that I have to fill. A lot of the cornerbacks in terms of Monte Brown last year, and just trying to live up to that, but also, trying to prove myself every day. The Coach Odom standards, Coach Pittman standards, now the standard is the standard, as they tell us. So just, trying to be my best fit every day. It's my emphasis.
Dwight Mcglothin's a new guy over there at corner. What have been your impressions of him so far?
Yeah, we call him Nudie, but I love his energy that he brings to the defensive back group. He brings a lot of wisdom, as coming in as a transfer. And he's a dude that gets the group to get up every day and compete and practice, So it's fun having him along.
Thanks, guys.
Let me know if you got questions, Tom.
Yeah, AJ, you're getting more reps with the twos and even today with the ones. I'm just wondering your thoughts on being in that position, with the condition of the running back room right now.
Honestly, I haven't really been thinking too much about how we're going to be lining up and stuff, like our depth chart and stuff, because I know our room right now is pretty stacked and we got a lot of people that can go out there and play and run, and we all just ready for whenever we get our opportunity in game day, and no matter where we at on the depth chart. So honestly, we just all ready to compete, and that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're still going to be doing when the season's here. So I'm not really too worried about depth chart right now because I know we're going to have success in the backfield either way.
Yeah, and when you have a game like Texas, I guess everybody's happy. I wonder what about your thoughts on Texas and the A&M games in particular.
Yeah, those games were definitely games where we get some extra people, some looks, definitely get some good teams. So that definitely gave us the experience we needed for the freshmen in the first year people being here. So,
hey, Khari, something we picked up on, just the intensity of the workout so far. You're putting pads on Thursday and things got a little bit hot. I mean, you got involved in one little tangle up today. Just what's the intensity like out there?
Well, as you all know, it's the SEC, and it's Arkansas. We kind of pride ourselves on the tough style of football. And at the end of the day, it's all love on both sides. We're just trying to get each other better and trying to compete.
Mm-hmm. And then a lot of times the first day back after a long layoff, 12 days, there's some rust. But the two guys on before y'all said that Coach Pittman was pretty pleased. I mean, what would you say the tempo and the attitude of practice was today, Khari?
Yeah, I would say it's a testament to Coach Walker and the staff as well, for giving us the schedule to follow throughout the spring break. A lot of us, I felt like, followed through with that. So we were able to have an exciting practice. We still got to clean up little things like transitioning on and off the field, but we're getting there. We'll be there.
All right, AJ, the young bucks at running back. What do you think of the young guys?
Like I said, we got a lot of weapons in that room right now. They're all coming in. They're ready to learn. They're going fast. They're not scared of anything. They're, like I said, they just ready to compete.
Thanks.
Hutch?
AJ, you mentioned all the weapons y'all have in that running back room. There's only one football. I mean, how does that, the competition? I mean, is it like a healthy competition, you think, or how's that play out in the running back room?
I definitely think it's a healthy competition for all of us because we're all just pushing each other to be the best we can and feeding off of each other's energy. So, and the thing is with us, like, we all help each other with like things we see in the backfield. Like, they come off the field, we'll tell them this and this and that, and then they go back out there and make the right play or make a little bit of adjustments. And like I said, we all just helping each other, and it's really a healthy competition.
And speaking of weapons, we got a glimpse of Malik playing wide receiver today. Just curious what your thoughts were of him going out there and getting some reps at receiver.
I'm pretty excited to see him wherever we end up putting him at on the field because that man is fast. And I'm just glad to see that he's willing to do anything to help the team, try to get some wins, get in the end zone a little bit for us. So I'm excited to see what he can do.
All right, let me know if you got more questions. Trey?
Khari, I was going to ask you about Malik too. What do you do? Like, you see a guy with that kind of speed that can also shift in and play quarterback. What are you thinking if you're a defensive back and you see that?
Oh, man, he's a Swiss Army knife. Like, he's got the speed of a top caliber skill player, I'm just excited for him, like AJ said, wherever we put him at on this offense. I feel like he's an explosive talent, and I'm just excited for him.
Khari, I wanted to ask you about another new guy, Jalen Lewis. What have been your impressions on him so far? I've seen him working some nickel also in addition to corner. What do you think of him?
Definitely proud of him. He's maturing at a fast rate. He's kind of like a sponge. He's getting a lot of information from Coach Bowman and some of the older people who play his position, and he's really fitting in well. I'm proud of him.
How has things been with Coach Bowman? How's that transition been? What do you think of him?
He's the player's coach. I really enjoy Coach Bowman. He's always got something witty to say, and he's always trying to push us to be our best player. He's never getting too down on us. So it's exciting to learn from him. I always find new ways to improve my craft around.
We're finally here. The top teams in college basketball have been determined, and the Final Four is set. Looking to wager on these games or the national championship? Head over to betonline.ag on your desktop or your mobile device and sign up today to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just use our promo code BLEAV to get started. That's BLEAV. BetOnline remains your #1 spot for all your updated odds and info, along with player props and new contests throughout the year. It's the best source for all your sporting wagering needs, including live betting and everyone's favorite Vegas casino and poker games. It's super easy to get started, so join today. Learn why everyone is saying BetOnline is the fastest and easiest way to wager on sports. BetOnline, where the game starts.